welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa. Today I have got an awesome recipe video that is all about one of my favorite things to make, smoothies. You guys know I'm a big smoothie fan. If you watch any of my What I Eat in a Day videos, I pretty much have a smoothie every single day. And today I'm going to share 4 delicious recipes which are amazing for summer. They're really gentle in the system and they're also kind of slimming, because what's great about smoothies is that they're very easy to digest and they're also pretty de-bloating. So today we're going to have 4 amazing smoothie recipes. I'm also really excited to be partnering up with my friends at Thrive Market to bring you today's video. I chose to do this video with Thrive Market this month because they are my go-to place for protein powders. I get asked all the time what protein powder I like. I always buy my protein from Thrive because not only do they have a huge selection, but they also have a ton of different varieties. So like vegan, non-vegan, and they have amazing prices, and they have a bunch of different brands. And they also have their own Thrive Market brand now. So there's literally like 100 million choices, and I am sharing a bunch of the ones that I like in today's video. I also will link them all individually down in the description box for you as well. If you are not already a member of Thrive Market, definitely check it out. Make sure to use the link that is right below this video. That will get you 25% off your first order. Plus, if you order over $49, you get free shipping, and you're also getting a free 30-day trial with that offer. So it's a must try if you are not yet a member. Of course, I've already put all of these recipes on the blog for you, so if you're ready to dive in and make them, you can find those links down in the description box below as well. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. So our first smoothie is going to be our refreshing raspberry smoothie, and we are going to be using Amazing Grass Vanilla Protein Superfood Powder. These are the ingredients, and we're gonna add everything into the blender. We're gonna start with some cauliflower rice. We're then going to add in some frozen pineapple as well as some raspberries. They can be fresh or frozen. We're also gonna add in some flaxseed meal, fresh ginger, a little bit of cinnamon, the protein powder, and then the liquid we're gonna use is coconut water. Top the blender with the lid, pop it on the base of your blender, and then just blend it up until it's smooth and creamy and delicious and so light and refreshing. This one is really kind of summery. I love having the frozen cauliflower rice in there because it makes it really creamy while helping to reduce the sugar. The blend of pineapple and ginger is really nice, and I always top it with some fresh coconut because it just is kind of tropical and delicious, and it makes it look really pretty. The second one is a cucumber pear smoothie, and we're using my favorite protein powder of all time, which is the grain-free plant protein from Garden of Life in the smooth vanilla flavor. And then these are the ingredients. Again, we're gonna add everything into the blender, starting with our cucumber. We're also gonna add in chopped pear, a scoop of the protein powder, chia seeds, some cinnamon, a scoop of almond butter. I realize now it's kind of gross that I did this with my finger, but hey, as well as some ice to make it nice and cool. The liquid we're using is unsweetened almond milk, and you're gonna just pop the top on your blender, pop the blender on its base, and again, blend this up until it is smooth and creamy and delicious. And you can actually skip the ice part if you wanted and use frozen cucumber and frozen pear. And I know this sounds kind of like a strange mixture of ingredients, but it is so good. It's really light and refreshing because of the cucumber. The pear is really like juicy and sweet, but also semi-low glycemic. And I think you guys are really gonna like this one. You have to try it. The third one is our triple berry protein smoothie, and we are going to be using Vega protein smoothie powder in the berry flavor. This one I will say is on the sweeter side, so just keep that in mind if you do choose to try this protein. It has a very strong flavor. And just like the last ones, we're gonna just add everything into our blender. We're gonna start with some fresh strawberries. We are going to use 1/4 of an avocado for some healthy fats. We're gonna add in a scoop of that protein powder. We're also gonna add in some frozen raspberries and some frozen blueberries, cauliflower rice to make it nice and creamy, almond milk, and that's it. Pop the top on your blender and blend it up until it is smooth and creamy. The color of this one is out of this world. It's so pretty, really, really vibrant. The texture is awesome, and it's definitely a must try. Out of all of them, this is my favorite. And it has a really nice, smooth, creamy texture. And for topping, I like to do a sliced strawberry and top my straw, obviously, and some chia seeds for garnish. The fourth one is a minty melon smoothie, and it's really great. We are going to be using VegaSport protein in the vanilla flavor, and here are all of the ingredients. This is my green one for you guys. We're going to start with our spinach in the bottom. Pack that baby in. I was using a really small thing, so you'll see that we really packed this container in. So your spinach, and then you're going to add in some fresh mint, half of a banana, some cinnamon, some flaxseed meal, your protein powder, and frozen cantaloupe. And basically what I do here is I just buy a cantaloupe, cut it up, and then freeze it, and it's a really awesome smoothie ingredient. Milk was unsweetened almond milk. You could use a vanilla almond milk if you wanted. Pop the top on the blender. Again, blend it up until it is smooth and creamy and combined. The melon actually makes it really smooth and creamy, and it's on like the lower sugar side because cantaloupe isn't super high in sugar. But it's also really refreshing. It's in season for summer, which is awesome. And it has an amazing vibrant green color. So I think you guys are gonna like this one too, even though it has some kind of strange-ish ingredients. And for finishing it, I just finish it with some mint and some coconut, and that's it. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's smoothie-based recipe video. If you have any questions for me, make sure to pop them down in the comment below. I'd also love to know which one you're going to try first, so definitely make sure to respond to the pinned comment that is down in the comments box as well. I also want to thank Thrive for joining us in today's video. You guys know how much of a fan I am of theirs. They are amazing. They make shopping for healthy food so easy. They make stuffing your pantry full of healthy food really affordable, and they're honestly the best. If you're on the hunt for a new protein powder, I definitely recommend checking them out. Not only is their own Thrive Market brand really great, but they have a huge selection, everything from grain-free. They have a bunch of different flavors. They have unflavored. You can't go wrong. Basically, if you're not already a member, what are you waiting for? Because it's literally the best place to shop online. If you aren't a member and you're interested in signing up, highly recommend it. Make sure to use the link that is right below this video. That is my special link that gets you 25% off your first order. Plus, like I said earlier, if you order over $49, you will also get free shipping. So it's a no-brainer. As always, I've included all of these recipes, like I said, on the blog. So if you're interested in making them, those links are linked down in the description box below as well. If you do end up making them, definitely make sure to share a photo with me on Instagram by tagging @simplyquinoa. And otherwise, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching today. I really, really appreciate you. If you are not yet part of our community here on YouTube, we'd love to welcome you into the family. There's a red button right below this video that says subscribe. Just tap that button. Make sure to hit the little bell to turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the other new videos coming your way. And otherwise, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye, guys.